Hello and welcome back to my channel. Today we're doing something different. Today I'm taking you on a walk with me out here in the countryside near where I live in Andalusia, which is in southern Spain, and as you can see, very rural, very natural around here. And this is one of the walks I love to do almost every day, not just for the sake of health but for the sake of my mental health, if you like, because I'm a great believer that walking outdoors is a great healer. Being in the middle of nature is a great healer. I mean, I live in the country. In fact, this lane that I'm walking down is right outside my front door, so you can see that I live in the middle of nowhere. But it's not enough just to live in the middle of nature. It's also necessary to get out in the middle of nature and just look at this. It's absolutely incredible. There's nothing. All you can hear are the birds and my footsteps. And this peace is what leads to peace of mind. Here, what it looks like around here. And you can see how amazing it is. If you've actually never been to the south of Spain, and if you're planning on having a vacation somewhere, perhaps you would consider it. It's a beautiful place to visit. But anyway, getting on to today's topic. Today's topic was kind of sparked by a conversation I had with somebody. And when I was in the Middle East, when I have had the rare occasions that I've had conversations with Christians, etc., the one question I get asked as a Buddhist is, so you don't have a God? Or, you know, why don't you believe in God? And as a Buddhist, I never said that I don't believe in God. In fact, I wouldn't even say that I'm a very good Buddhist. In fact, I wouldn't say that I'm a very good religious person at all. I apply good rules to my life in the sense of I don't want to hurt anybody, and I don't intentionally set out to hurt anybody. Although a good friend of mine did say to me once when I was a young girl that we can't walk through life without hurting people, but the fewer people we hurt, the better we would have lived. Now, hurting people or not wanting to hurt people or not doing bad things not doing bad things to people has absolutely nothing to do with religion, in my opinion. I mean, do we really need religion to tell us to be good? Otherwise some God is going to come down and, you know, throw a lightning bolt at us and we'll die, or worse off, you know, we'll be sent to hell. I don't believe in heaven and hell, I'm sorry. If there is such a thing as heaven and hell, we make it here on earth. Heaven and hell is how we choose to live our life, and it's how we choose to make our life. And every day we have the choice of making our life hell or making our life more like heaven. But I don't think it requires a God to tell us what to do. In fact, I don't probably get chastised by every single religion after saying this, and even by Buddhists, because I don't believe in the merit system. I don't believe that we should receive something to do something good. I think we should do something good because we want to do it, not because we're going to accumulate merit and maybe get into heaven or nirvana. I think that all good deeds should be done from the bottom of the heart because we feel that they're the right thing to do at the time. And like I said, not because I think some threatening God is going to come down. And anyway, let's look at this realistically. You know, if God is our Father, which is what all religions more or less say, then do you really think your Father's going to come down and hit you with a lightning bolt? Or do you really think your Father's going to, you know, chastise you and excommunicate you just because you make a mistake, or because you make mistakes, more than one possibly? I don't believe in that concept. I think that God, our Father, the Creator, whatever's put us here is all about love. In fact, I'm more inclined to believe that the all-loving power of energy, love, I'm more inclined to believe that love is the creator of everything. Because if you think about it, even between human beings, it's the act of love that causes procreation. Therefore, it makes perfect sense that love would be our God, if you like. And that's probably just earned me a death threat, but I'm used to it. So I have big enough shoulders to be able to carry another one. Well, that's it for today, peeps. I think that you should all think about what motivates you to do good things in life, whether you actually do them for a reward or whether because you think you're going to get something at the end of it, you think you're going to go to heaven, you think God's going to be waiting at the pearly gates for you. Whatever it is, and whatever it takes. If you believe in your God and your God is a God of love and you act lovingly because you believe that that's what your God would want from you, then do you know what? I believe in your God, because the only gods I don't believe in are destructive gods and punishing gods. So, thank you very much for listening and watching. Please do share if I haven't offended enough people yet, and I'll see you in the next video.